friend of mine just died from lung cancer. My dad died from lung cancer. Were they stupid? Did they not know what they were doing when they started smoking? Well, of course they did. But the thing is, just because you know doesn't mean you're going to be able to do anything about it. And that's the thing that I want to talk about today. Our willpower is weak. And our willpower's not weak because we're weak. Our willpower's weak because we're not in control of it. What we do and how we live are dictated by things that are so not in our control that we're completely powerless over them, We give ourselves a hard time over being weak-willed and all of the other things, but the reality is we're not weak-willed, we're all the same. We're just doing what we do. All of these things we think we're in control of, we're not in control of at all. They've developed over thousands of years in our evolution. Let me tell you something about Woody. Woody is a water dog. He was born in the city, he was bred in the city, but he sees water and he has to do that. Doesn't go in, he stands up to his shoulders and when it's hot has a little drink. But my point is, it's instinct. He does that without it being taught to him, without it being shown to him. It's deep in his psyche, and that's what our habits and our urges and our resistances are. You happy there, Woody? That, by trying to fight our willpower, is a waste of time. We're not in control of anything. We're not in control of the thoughts that come into our head. We're not in control of what we think we want. We're not in control of what we think we like. Smoking isn't the issue. What now is the issue is diet and lifestyle. Diet and lifestyle has just overtaken cause of death in the US by the tune of 300,000 people per year, 500 versus 800,000 per year, as a contributory cause of premature death. And that is a properly significant statistic. But the thing is, like smoking, it's not about willpower. It's not about people being weak, or people being stupid and not doing what they ought to be doing to keep themselves alive. And in lots of ways, it's actually harder than that, because you can choose not to smoke. You don't need to smoke. We can't not eat. And choice of food and how we eat and how we live are intrinsic to our everyday survival in so many more ways than is just more than calorific nourishment. So what does that mean? The way that we live and what we eat are killing us, and it's killing us in epidemic proportions. Does it mean we're stupid? Does it mean we can't be bothered to do what we want to do? Well, for me, my health was that I couldn't say no somehow. I found that I knew what I wanted to do, I knew what I needed to do, but then when the choice was there, I managed to choose not to do what I needed to do. I was looking at it as choice. It was looking at something I had will over and something that was in my power. My realization was that choice had nothing to do with it. And once I'd realised that I wasn't weak-willed, I was just like everyone else, that's when my real power came in. But firstly, I don't want you to do or change anything. I want you to think about things. Because frame of mind is the big feature of whether this great adventure is going to succeed or fail. So what I'm proposing now is brutal honesty. Take a look at yourself now and what you're doing, and with that honesty, have a look and say, is what I'm doing now promoting my health now and for my future? Really important here as well, not to be harsh or cruel on yourself. It's not fault. You're not looking for fault or blame. You're just acting out of human nature. What we're looking for is just a simple acceptance of where you are. Not good, not bad, just where you are. And secondly, I want you to make a commitment to yourself that you want to do something about it. You don't have to know what it is yet, just make a commitment that you want to do something about it. Allow yourself to give things a chance and see if it works. There is an answer. I don't know what your answer is, I knew what my answer is, but I'm really, really happy to try and help you find it. So again, thanks for listening and happy health.